was right in this side of this hole here, and I just scooped it out, and I can see there's a round silverish object. It's probably going to be a button, which is fine. The nice silvery button is okay, but I'm hoping it's a coin. It's been a while since I made a video. I used to make mudlarking videos, but I've moved away from London and find it hard to get down on the Thames foreshore. I moved to Norfolk, and now I do a lot of metal detecting to fill the void of looking for things on the ground. I found some really exciting things recently, and I've filmed a few of them, and I would love to show you some of these things. I love making these videos and sharing the things I find. Please be patient. I'm just getting to grips with all the cameras and filming again. I find it trickier doing metal detecting videos and mudlarking videos, but they are getting smoother and will improve. If you've got any suggestions, please let me know. Any questions, put them in the comments. I'd love any tips, and I'd love any identifications if I've not been able to do it myself. Anything, I'll respond. Anyway, let's look at some things. It's a slightly encouraging sign. You find a bit of, I think it's Westerwald pottery of 18th, 17th century. Okay, it's a bit more unusual. Gave a really big signal, but over not that big an area. It's a bell. It's pretty cool. Don't think it's old, but it's a cool thing to find. Yeah, I've seen this already. There's a little button. I thought it was a silver hammered at first, because it is a silver button. It's lovely. It's got a little kind of pattern on there. I'm guessing Tudor. Not sure. It's lovely though. Well, at least I found something silver today. Yeah, here's that little silver button. I'm guessing Tudor. Those wobbly edges are not part of the design. I think it's just been sort of bashed around a little bit. Yeah, please excuse my wrinkly fingers, I just washed these up in the sink. So you can see the little design on there. Looks like it's sort of done by hand. It's pretty cool. Okay, it's just one of those days. I just can't get this lens to open fully. But had a really strong signal. I was up in a sort of late high 20s, 30s. I presumed it was an aluminium can. It was right in this side of this hole here, and I just scooped it out, and I can see there's a round silverish object. It's probably going to be a button, which is fine. The nice silvery button is okay, but I'm hoping it's a coin. Well, it's a coin. I think it's a florin. It's silver. George something. It's a pretty battered coin. But it's cool. It's nice and big and chunky. Haven't had a strong signal like that, which wasn't a tin can for a long time. Oh, cool. You can see the writing around the outside. Don't know how well you can see it on camera. 1697, I think. I thought it was later than that. Can't be, surely. Maybe it is. But that's really cool. I'm really happy with that. I hadn't found anything exciting today other than a little silver button, which was exciting, I'll admit, but no coins. Not that I have a massive preference for coins, but coins are exciting because when I get home I can research them. You know, the Tudor button I found earlier, it's a lovely object, very personal, but I can't then go home and do research on it because I sort of already know what it is. You know, I'll still look into it a little bit, see if I can match the design, but something like this, you know, I don't really know much about the king or the coin or when it was from or minted, so I can do some research and enjoy that. Very happy with that. Okay, and this is probably the most fun thing to find today. It was a really good signal. Don't usually find big silver coins like this. So I was way off. I think I said Georgian florin, and I don't know why I said that because I've never found a florin before. It's I think it's a half crown William III, I believe. And it says it here, 1697. So it's an early milled coin. It's really cool. I never found one of these before. It's really nice. I mean, it's very worn, but you can still see enough. It's just this lovely, big, chunky silver coin. Solid silver. From, you know, over 300 years ago. Hey buddies. That's good. Nice pink, rich gills. Don't know what I'll do with them. But definitely eat them somehow. Job done. They look delicious. I'll take them home, identify them, and then give them a good clean and cook them. Yeah, I look forward to finding out about that. I love foraging. This is the fairy ring. See? A ring of mushrooms. As far as I understand them, they start off as a small cluster, and each year they get bigger and bigger, and you end up with like really massive ones. Should we see if there's any treasure in the middle of it? My daughter's calling me. I'm gonna have to go. I'm coming! Wow, what do you think about that, Nina? Cool, huh? Gorgeous. Nice 20, 22, 23. Nice small target. I mean, definitely going to dig this. It's probably, I don't think it's very deep.
How do you know? How do you think so?
Hmm?
How do you think so?
What's the question?
How do you think is not?
I don't know, just the detector, I didn't actually look at how deep it is, but it's got a feeling it's, yeah, in there. Okay, keep filming, Nina, keep it nice and steady.
Are you excited? Are you excited?
Come on, over here, please, a bit closer.
Okay.
Keep nice and steady, that's it. Yeah, you got it. Now we've got to find out.
It looks like there's blood.
Ah, there, look.
What is
Can I
it?
have that, Nina? It's a hammered coin, I think. Right, go on, you can pick it up.
Wow.
Might be, I'd say. Hold it still a minute. Don't rub it too much. Okay, don't know what it is. I thought it was hammered. It kind of looks silver from a distance. It might be. We'll clean it up. Okay, I've given it a quick rub. It is silver. I don't actually recognise who that is. But I like it when I come across someone who I don't know, and it's probably someone very obvious.
Dad.
So let's get home and clean it up.
Yeah.
Well done, Nina. We found a silver coin, and we found it together. We found some treasure. And look at that sunset. Oh, there we go. Wow. Here's a little William IV coin that we found of Nina. Can't really see the back. I don't think I'm going to be able to clean this anymore. I've slightly removed for some of the tarnish, but I'm probably just going to leave it as it is because I'm not really going to reveal much more, I don't think. I forgot to add that this is a sixpence, I believe. And that William IV ruled from 1831 to 1837. So a fairly short period of time. I really like finding a king I don't know or a queen I don't know, because then I can go back and do a bit of research on them. Okay, I'm going to try here. Again, apologies for this camera. Something down there.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, okay, we'll have a look at that in just a moment, Nina. We've got a button that she's been cleaning. Should we have a quick look?
Huh?
Should we have a quick look? You want to hold it out? That's it, and turn it over. And turn it over so we see the other side. That's it. What's there? Cool. Nice little button, Nina. Very well cleaned.
But it's broken.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that it's broken. You can see what's going on with it. Do you want to pop it in my bag?
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you. Yeah, that's right.
That's where you put it.
That's where I put more special things, and then a sort of broken button. It will still survive, and we'll still clean it up. But it doesn't matter if it gets sort of knocked around a tiny bit. Well, it won't get knocked around, but it doesn't need to be in a special compartment. Okay, I think it's out, and I think it's in amongst this straw. Oh look, I can see silver foil here. I'm just going to stop filming right now because that's clearly silver foil. Yeah, okay, I stopped filming because I found that bit of silver foil and presumed whatever it was this. But this thing seems to be something different. It's like a button or a clasp or something. So Nina, I think this needs a spray. Oh, there's a bit of jewellery, silver jewellery. Can you spray it? You got it?
Yeah.
Good. Give it a little rub. Yeah, I need to see. Come down a bit. That's it. Lovely, Nina. Well done, good spray. I'll give it a little quick clean and I'll have another look. Okay. So yeah, that clasp at the back makes me think it's not old. But it's still cool, it is silver. We'll research that when we get back. So with the help of my local metal detecting club, I found out this is actually a Tudor silver dress pin, which is really cool. It's classed as treasure because it's over 300 years old. It's jewellery and it's a precious metal like silver. So my intention is to show the farmer sometime this week, and then I'm going to take it to be processed with the coroner through the PAS system. So I have someone who takes my finds and records them, and this one will go through the treasure process. And usually for something like this, you know, it's not, I don't think a museum is going to want this, so I'll probably get it back, but it might take a while. But to be honest, I wouldn't mind if a museum wanted it. You know, it would be nice if, you know, it was possibly even put on display and people could come and admire it, and it'll outlive me. So I kind of like the idea. But I would also like to have it and show it in my own house and be able to look at it and admire it. So I'm really happy with this lovely bit of jewellery that someone wore, you know, 300 years ago plus. Okay, I just uncovered this. Came in about 15. We can see it emerge together. Yeah, I'm going to see much more today, but I'll clean it up when I get back. It's a button anyway. Decorative button. You see? It's like two doves, two birds. Here's the button with the two doves on it. It's a really pretty button. I don't know much about it. I find a lot of buttons with you know, interesting designs on them like this, but hard to find out exactly who it belonged to. So I don't know what this is. I would have thought Victorian, possibly Georgian, but some sort of ornate decorative feature, sort of clamshell. It's pretty cool though. Is it copper? Something like that. It's nice. Should clean up well. It's very pretty. So just got another lead seal off this field. You see? Now I don't recognise it. I saw this side first, instantly recognised the other seal. Oh look, there's a 6 on the back. Actually I thought that was part of the seal poking through. I think it's a 6. I have to look it out. You can see it better than I can. And this side just got this. I think I can see London. So I've got this back and given it a clean up. It's actually about a week after I found it. I took some pictures, some really clear pictures and sizes, and sent them to the Bag Seals Identifier Facebook group, which are brilliant at trying to pin down where these come from and log them. And someone pointed out, it probably doesn't actually say economy with a Y, the English spelling. It's economy with an I, an Italian spelling. And at the bottom it says Trieste, possibly, northeastern Italian city or town, which is possibly where this came from. And the 6 on the back was possibly the grade quality of the flour. So it's kind of cool. I mean, it's just brilliant finding out some more about these things that would otherwise be a mystery to me. So yeah, that Bag Seals Identifier group is really good, and it's also bagseals.org where they all get posted up. Okay, another little button. It's quite a pretty one. This is a bit earlier than the usual ones I find. I'm not going to be able to turn it over. There you go. I'm turned over. Oh my god, this is impossible. Okay, there you go. Nice little design. It's really pretty. I don't recognise this at all. I think it's a fairly early button. It's lovely. Some concentric circles. I'm going to guess that I've been lucky in that this is medieval, or just after. While I'm detecting, I keep my eye open for flint, fossils. I've never found worked flint before, and I'm curious about this. Now, ordinarily I would think that's not worked, because this, what is it, the cortex or whatever, the outside of the flint is still there, and that to me looks just a natural flake to me. But the only thing that's making me suspicious is right at the top here, where I would have thought this sort of, I don't know what you call it, the cortex or matrix or whatever, the skin of the flint, I'll call it. It does look to me I need to get the focus with a little bit like it might be napped. So I'll take that back, clean it up, and post it on the internet as a sort of flint finds group, and I'll see what they think. I'll be super excited if it's worked, because I've never found worked flint before, and it's a lovely sort of shape either way, so I might just keep it anyway. But here's hoping it's, you know, a tool from the past, from the very far past. This is that flint tool. It's been confirmed that it's a flint scraper, and it gets the cutting edges all around the bottom here. I just wanted to point out some sort of telltale signs that it's man-made, which I've sort of since found out about. First of all, this mound here is called the bulb of percussion, and on the top here there's a sort of flat area which is the striking platform. So whoever hit this 3,000 to 5,000 years ago hit the top, and then it chipped off this flake, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like little ripples running across it. It's not just perfectly smooth. That sort of show that there's been an impact. And underneath here as well, this little lump, the bulbar scar, where a little bit of the rock chips out underneath the striking platform. Anyway, so now I know what to look for, and maybe it'll help you if you didn't know that, to find something as well. I mean, this also has quite telltale signs down here where it's been chipped off. You know, it looks like it's been nibbled on. But yeah, I love this handmade tool, 3,000 to 5,000 years old. Well, morning. It's about 6:50 on Sunday morning. Do one full dig in this field. Just because the signal's so good. Okay, I think it was about here, but there's a sort of double signal, so I think it's a shaped item, you know, like a sort of hollow bit of lead or something. Sound? Hold it. It's shiny, but I don't think it's jewellery. I think it's just scrap metal. Oh no, it looks like it's got something written on it. Here, wait a minute. Might be a tag from a bird. 9-8. I'll clean it out when I get back. Or is that an 8-6? 186. But this side here, it doesn't look very silvery. definitely going to think I planted this because this is how it fell out of the clod. But dug this hole. It's on about 20, and that is how it fell out. It looks very posed, but this has not seen the light of day for a long time. Oh, come on in. Right. I don't recognise this. Looks around sort of 16th century. I'm going to clean it a little bit and then I'm going to show you. But the outside's fantastic. You can really see the writing. There's a harp on there, so I'm guessing it's Irish. Again, this is a new coin to me, so it'll be fun researching. Oh, I'm over the moon. It's a huge silver hammered coin, and I was just about to give up on this new field. Let's clean it and have a look. Okay, so I don't really want to clean this anymore. You can just about see a monarch here facing right. I don't know who that is, but again, I like that because when I get home I'll find out who it is and they'll be discovering it again. But it's where is it? Sorry, it's hard to do with a big thick glove, but it's a fantastic coin. The writing is brilliant, you can really see it. I'll be able to tell a lot. Fantastic. Well, I think I'm going to stay in this field a bit longer. So I found out this is a James I Irish shilling. Can't really see him very well, but yeah, really fantastic coin. Just love the definition and detail on the lettering and how shiny it is. Catches the light brilliantly. So I found this little canister thing, metal detecting, a few days ago, and it's a possibility there's something inside it, so we're going to try and find out. You see it's sealed, it's got a little lid on the top, and there could be something in it. I don't know. You can see here it's got these little cracks in it. If it didn't have those, I would be more confident that there's whatever's inside is intact, but I would have suspected water has seeped in there and it's ruined whatever it is. Hopefully it's nothing dangerous as well, you know, it could be like, I don't know, gunpowder or arsenic or something. So yeah, I'm going to try and open it with, not very gracefully either, I'm just going to try and open it with pliers. I'm not worried about the container. It's not particularly old or special as far as I can see. Okay, so I've got a bit of paper on there. It's just to sort of try not to scratch the metal as much. I mean, it's going to get dented and bruised anyway and scratched anyway, but it's just to make it a little less violent. Was it righty-tighty?
Yeah. So if it is a screw, it will go that way.
There's no way I'm going to do this. No. Look at that. Scrap the paper. The paper's just making it harder.
Ruin my table. Please don't ruin my table.
Okay. Okay. It's just stripped with... Oh, maybe it's like makeup. Like a little...
Lipstick.
That might have been lipstick.
No way.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Not like kind of not a very pretty one. But it must have been like something
Yeah.
like chapstick or something like that. Maybe. It's ruined now. Oh, I thought it was going to be like a little canister with like, you know, some like pins in it or something like
It
that.
could still be that is the top of the canister,
Yeah.
but it was like a long.
Yeah, lipstick.
Yeah, lipstick.
No
No
way.
way.
Oh, it's lip. It's
Oh,
like lip
wow.
balm.
No, it's lipstick.
Lipstick,
Lipstick,
is
yeah.
it?
Coloured. Like
Someone's
rouge.
lipstick.
That's really weird.
Oh, at least we found out the mystery.
So how
Let's
old do you
just
think
try
that
and
is
go.
still?
Give it a go.
Go on, please.
That is good. But
Oh, you're gonna have like...
Oh no, it is arsenic.
Ah. No way.
It's definitely your colour.
Oh, brilliant.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Is it a smooth covering if I covered
Yeah,
everything?
I'll take a photo that you
It
can
tastes like
see.
lipstick.
Right
It
now.
comes off. It's not coming off. See that it's just not coming off my hands. Not coming off my face at all. It's the most oily, slick stuff. Oh god! I put it on so thick. I can't get it off.